Hi everyone, welcome to part 6, topic 6 on the functions unit test and study guide. We're going to talk about operations and composition of functions, keeping in mind that we have to state any domain restrictions. So remember that we're looking for any kind of fraction situation, we're looking for a square root situation, we're looking for those red flags that there's going to be some value that x can't equal. So when I want to add two functions, I'm just making it in terms of x. So I'm taking the square root of x plus 7, that's the g function, right? And then adding it to the f function. So I'm taking g of x and adding it to f of x in terms of x, keeping the variable there. I can't combine any like terms, but I have to pay attention to the fact that x has to be greater than or equal to -7 because I can't take the square root of a negative number. In the next one, I'm going to multiply two functions by each other, and that's a matter of double distribution. So that's why I'm looking at 3x squared minus 2x cubed minus 15x plus 15x squared, right, distributing everything to everyone. I get negative 2x cubed plus 15x squared plus 3x squared. I think there's an error in this. So that would be, yeah, plus 3x squared, so plus 18x squared minus 15x. There is our answer. It doesn't change the fact that it doesn't have any domain restrictions, but I think that there is an error here in the solutions. All right, in 36, I'm doing some division here, so I have to be mindful of any domain restrictions. I can find those by setting x squared minus 5x equal to 0. That's going to tell me where there's a problem because I can't have a 0. I can't have a 0 in the denominator. So if I factor that, that's x minus 5. If I set both of those factors equal to 0, that's where x can't equal 0 and x can't equal 5 because those values make the denominator equal to 0. Okay, in composition of functions, I'm only going to do one of these. I'll do number 38 as an example. I'm taking f of g of x. That means everywhere I see x in the f function, I'm going to plug in g of x. So originally f is negative x squared. It's going to be negative g of x squared minus 2 times g of x. Everywhere I see g of x, I plug in the square root of x, because you could think about that as this, square root of x plus 7. All right, then I can combine some like terms if I can. In this case, I can't. I've got negative x minus 7. Just distribute the negative to both of these. And I can't do anything here because I'm working with the negative 2 outside and then x plus 7 inside the radical sign. The only thing I have to be aware of is the domain restriction that x has to be greater than or equal to -7. Okay, I will see you in the next video.